All for the Empire! Target designated.
Nuclear launch detected. Nuclear attack.
Prepare to die.
Energy completely research.
Non-vigilant.
Alright, Nuka Knights, this is the fourth set of the night in Group D, and this game does not matter. Yes, the outcome of this game will have no impact on the OSL, because if Modesty wins, he's moving into the round of 8. If Free wins, Modesty's moving into the round of 8, and in neither scenario would Free be able to move up. So this game is completely and utterly useless. And those of you who have followed me for a long time know that when I come to a useless game in the OSL, I do what are called popcorn commentaries, because I usually eat popcorn in them, although I didn't have any popcorn lying around. But popcorn commentaries involve me doing very stupid stuff to amuse myself and pretty much piss off everyone else. And I hope today will be no exception, because I'm going to do a StarCraft drinking game. And feel free to play at home with something a little less potent than what I'll be drinking. But every time Koreans in the audience kiss or hug, you gotta take a drink of your poison of choice. Not actual poison, by the way. And kids underage, please don't drink. There, I think I covered myself. Here we go. It's going to be on Pathfinder Free versus Modesty. Except, up at the 12 o'clock position in red is Modesty. Down at the 8 o'clock position in purple is Free. Alright everyone, get ready for the drinking game cast. Already started it off, had a couple drinks already. Sorry. But alright, Free obviously is down 2. He's lost 2 games, which I didn't expect to happen. I thought Free would just breeze through this group with ease, especially against the Zerg players. Although he still might be able to take down Modesty today, but he's just trying to save face and give himself at least one win in the group, while Modesty is trying to make the spectacular move of 3-0ing a group, which only one person has done so far in this OSL round of 16. And I think you know who that is. But okay, Free is going up to the... Okay, oh, gotta take a drink. Okay. So let's see if they're going to have any more. Yes, oh, there's another one. So we're back in this thing. Those people, oh geez, are trying to kill me. Okay. So Free is looking around, scouting in the wrong direction, and now he's going up to the 12 o'clock position to look up there as well. Oh geez. And the girlfriend is actually attacking the guy. That poor dude. Alright, spawning pool on the way already. Samasi went for spawning pool first. He wants to be a bit more aggressive on this map. I'd say this map is pretty even as far as Zerg versus Protoss goes. But alright, let's see if Free can deny this base a little bit longer. He's already getting that drone down to red health. The drone is in red. He almost takes it down. So, boy. Oh, get ready. I'm so glad those guys did not kiss. You have no idea, but okay. Okay, Modesty. He's going to have some Zerglings out soon. He went for his base after spawning pool. So let's see what Free can do about that. He already put down his Nexus, going a very standard Forge, Fast, Expand. Oh, the cameramen are trying to kill me. Damn it. I'm going to be out of my mind by the end of this commentary, but... Okay, Free is throwing down his gateway at the front. There's a guy with a sign that says nuke. Please use something with a little bit less alcohol content for your commentaries, lest you die. Let's see what Free can do. after putting down his gateway. He just has that one single cannon at the front. That should be enough. It's pretty easy for a Protoss player to block with the eggs helping them outside of their natural expansion. But Modesty, it looks like he's going for standard play, already putting his third base out there. He's getting both of those new expos up at the exact same time. And let's see if we can do anything about that. He's going around to scout right now, of course, with that little bastard probe. Of course, that probe wasn't able to take down a drone, so it doesn't completely qualify as a bastard probe. Not yet, anyway. Plus, it looks like it's just about to be taken out, as Modesty puts a couple of Zerglings at the choke, just trying to make sure that Free can't sneak up there anytime soon. Alright, Summer next score for Free, and transferring all of those probes over to his second base. It looks like he's doing okay. Go Free! And Free, neither of these guys have a lot of pressure on them, so I do expect a good game from both. I expect them both to play a very good game, because it's really nervousness that can bring down a player, especially players like Free. I mean, Free, he definitely chokes when he definitely shouldn't, although he's a strong player in Pro League. He doesn't choke a lot in Pro League, but when he does, it's very noticeable. You look back at the game and go, well, Free really should have won that. But alright, Modesty has all three of his bases mining now, so that's going to give him a good economy to fight off Free. I'm not sure if I've seen a lot of Protoss versus Zerg games on this map yet. Have I seen any Protoss versus Zerg games on this map yet? Surely there have been some. And don't call me Shirley. But Free dancing around that third base, looking to see if any additional buildings pop up. So you can find out about them, know when to move out. But he is getting his Citadel of Adun out. To get the +1, Zealot speed upgrade, while the +1 attack is spinning on that forge at the front. Let's see how good Modesty's standard play is versus Protoss, because this is the only Protoss in the group, so he hasn't been able to really flex his muscles in that matchup, and he might have to deal with a couple of Protoss in the round of 8 potentially. The jury's still out on a couple of those, well, one of those. But the Spire morphing for the dude Modesty and being completely scouted by this Corsair running around. And okay, +1 air upgrade for the Corsairs. So the Corsair is going to move out, try to take down an Overlord first. That's usually the Protoss way to go. Take down an Overlord instead of do a lot of scouting with the initial Corsair now. But the Spire is going to be a bit late on popping Scourge out for Modesty. He's going to probably lose 2 Overlords. Yeah, he's going to lose 2, as the Corsairs are going to team up, take down this last Overlord, and hopefully, for Modesty's sake, that will be the last Overlord that goes down in this game. Well, this early in the game, anyway. I'm sure that some more Overlords are going to go down, but the Photon Cannon inside the main, looks like Free is preparing for a Mutalisk build, just to be safe, anyway. Putting cannons inside of his main. Plus, he'll have the +1 attack on Modesty, going for the Corsairs. Going to lose those Scourge, though. Lost a couple of Scourge, anyway. Landed 1, but obviously didn't land 2, otherwise the Corsair would be dead. Dead Corsair. It is a good day to die. I was just kidding. Oh, ah! So, Zealots are moving up to the natural expansion, as the Zerglings are grouping up. And let's see if these Zealots can do anything besides force Sunkens to pop up for Modesty. Yes, they are going into that new base, but there's one Sunken colony there. So I think the Modesty is going to be okay. Ran behind the Sunken to protect those drones, which was smart. But Free going for the Sunken anyway, even though the second Sunken's going to pop up soon. Oh, he's getting a lot of drone kills as he's hanging in. Trying to kill the last Sunken colony that is in here, but the Zerglings are probably going to be able to clean this up. But no reinforcements coming up for Free to this base, the third base. But the Zealots on their way up to kill the Zerglings. And let's see if any more reinforcements from Free are streaming up the map. No, I don't think they are, but he's still got a lot of damage done. Heading over to the natural expansion with... No, he's heading up to this third base yet again with a couple of Zealots, but Modesty has grouped up his Zerglings, but of course he doesn't have much anti-air, so the Corsairs are going to eat up these Overlords. Things not looking good for Modesty. I think he got a little bit greedy and didn't get any kind of anti-air out. But a couple of Scourge Lambs, that's not going to be nearly enough to take down this huge Corsair fleet, as more Overlords going down. And the Corsairs are at a critical mass where they can take down Scourge. So things are looking very grim for Modesty. He still has his 3 bases, though. He hasn't lost any hatcheries, at least. At least he has that going for him. And it looks like he's going to try to push the front and sneak in with those Zerglings, but can't push his luck because the Zealots are in the way. And now Free is trying to break that egg at the front, give himself easier passage out, especially with that Archon he just morphed. Not sure why he morphed an Archon. He might be expecting Mutalisk or something, because we haven't seen anything else in this game from Modesty except for his Zerglings and Scourge. A very strange build from him, but he has the Lurkers, dropping a Lurker. Slow drop. Man, Modesty's been a big fan of slow drop in this OSL so far. But that's not going to benefit him very much, because I think Free ran with most of his probes back inside the main. And of course, he's going to have to wait for detection. Free is morphing a... Oh, he tried to go for the splash with the Zealot. He's going to try to do it again. Splash the Zealot and kill the Lurker. Takes it down. Nice play from Free. 2 unnecessary shots on that Zealot. Take it down. I think that deserves another drink. I'm going to pour one out for the Zealot. But alright, 4 gateways. 4 Free, actually 5. 6 now, pumping troops. And Modesty is definitely waning as far as his economy goes. He doesn't have much drone saturation at all at his 3rd base. Alright, let's see if these Zealots can clean this up. They should be able to. I think they all have +1 attack. Yeah, they do. And I think that Free must have been working on his +2 attack. It's usually standard for a Protoss player to go for all the attacks first and then get your armor. And then very, very late gaming and start working on your shield upgrades, because those are the most expensive and the most useless, basically. Alright, more Corsairs. Terrorist Corsairs splashing both those Overlords grouped up. Modesty not looking good. As Free is taking his 3rd base, throwing down the Nexus. And yeah, once Free has his 3rd base is running, a 3-base Protoss is extremely powerful, even against a hive-teched Zerg. And Free has taken down so many Overlords, it's going to take a while for Modesty to get a respectable hive-tech going. Alright, the Hydralisk grouping outside of this natural expansion with a couple Lurkers there as well. But here comes Free. I think he's going for that 3rd base again. He's going to come up from the top of the 3rd base. Wedging himself in here. I don't think he's going to be able to break through the natural expansion, though. The Lurker's morphing. The Lurkers are going to be a pain. But Free's being a pain with his Corsairs. I mean, I don't know how many Overlords he's been able to take down in this game, but it has been a lot. But he's pushing in yet again. Let's see if Modesty can take down the Observer. If he can take down the Observer, he's going to give himself a much easier time of doing this. But no, wasn't able to take it down, so all the Lurkers go down. And this 3rd base is going to be destroyed. And Free focusing in. Look how focused he is. Even though this match doesn't actually matter, he's like, I gotta win. I'm Free. I'm so pretty, I have to win. So Free, he has a couple of Archons left, but not much else. But he doesn't need much else. He can just use his Archon to dance around, kill these Hydras. And he will have reinforcements out there soon. Oh, I thought he was going to clean up everything and still stay in there with that Archon, but he was about 1 shot away, I'd say. Wow, Free is Demon of the Air in this game. Still looking around for more Overlords as he's coming in with a drop. I think it's going to be a Dark Templar drop or something. He was looking around with Corsairs for, yeah, a Dark Templar drop. There's a Templar inside the main. How many drone kills are we going to see? Probably an insane amount. Let's see if Modesty has done anything. Yeah, he's trying to run away now. But more Zealots dropped inside the main. This is what I love to see. Good drop strategies from a Protoss player against a Zerg. Because Zealots can do a lot of damage inside the main of a Zerg. I mean, a lot of damage. Sniping very important tech buildings. Zerg tech buildings are so weak. They can be taken down easily. Look at that spawning pool, just went down like that. So no more Zerglings for a while, and no more anything for a while, because Modesty, he lost so many Overlords, he's had to replenish those, and yeah, he is not going to win this game, unless he can do some awesome Lurker drop, which he's trying to do, but Free is prepared inside of his main with cannons everywhere. Luckily for him, he has the cannons everywhere, and he's going to drop down here, but the cannons are going to act as the sight, the detection. Yep, there's the GG from Modesty. Not entirely impressive play, but he might not have been giving it his all either. But that's a feather in Free's cap. That's something he can say. I went 1-2 in this group, not 0-3. And I knocked that freaking Modesty down to 2-1. So screw you! Alright, good job, Free. It's good to see you take at least one win in this group. But this has been Nuke. I almost said this has been Free, but this has been Nuke, definitely Nuke. And I will be moving on to the tiebreakers, if there are any, for the groups as soon as I find out when they are, because I haven't seen them on any kind of calendar or anything. But alright, I will see you guys soon for more commentaries.